Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're doing our stream today. I hope it's I'm sorry it's a little late. I had some weird issues with my computer where like all my files were turning into black squares, so I had to do some like tech support stuff. So yeah, it was kind of weird, but I'm gonna wait till you guys actually show up because I know it takes a little bit for this to actually propagate in your viewer boxes and all that kind of stuff. But hi. Today we're going to be working on a MNAF map together. All right, it's gonna be pretty dope. It's gonna be pretty swoot. There we go. Now we're getting people. Hey everybody! I can't see, the chat hasn't actually updated yet. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the views. Hello, on. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. There we go. Hi everybody. We're working on our map today. So, we're starting from the beginning. Is this for a new season or vacancy filled? This is actually something even different. So during the Subathon last month, or like last week, I'm live on Twitch as well. Yeah, I finally got the dual streaming going on. So hello everybody on Twitch as well. Hi Teddy. Basically we had this Subathon, and at the very end of it, after doing a lot of building on the maps, we had we started working on this map. And I thought it was nice, and we're going to continue that thought, but I thought it would be better if like I made it its own separate thing. So this will be like, I don't know how long it's going to take us, because we're basically going to do all the work only during these streams, and we're using Java. We're not using Bedrock. Bedrock is cringe. What does CMF mean? It means me. So CMF, if you want to help me out, you can. You guys have managed to, help pay my rent this month, pay my bills, all that stuff. So now it's like, hey, I'm not going to be like, guys, please. I mean, I still have bills I need to pay, but I'm not going to be like nearly as like, oh God, I got to make my way. No, it's not. It is an L. Like I use it. I worked on vacancy filled. Bedrock sucks for creators to actually make content in. You had a colonoscopy, great. Well, potato balls. Okay, man, I got kicked. What the Discord link? What does that mean? Oh, you got kicked from the Discord? It's caveman.gg or discord.gg/cavemanfilms. Thanks for the prime sub, Semi-Finn, thank you, over on Twitch. If you guys ever want to watch me on Twitch, which will probably notify you a lot better than YouTube does, it's twitch.tv/cavemanfilms. Rexinator, I'm sorry, we're not using Bedrock because I need tools like World Edit and other things that Bedrock does not provide, because Bedrock is made for people to buy things on the marketplace, and it's not designed for people to actually create content on it. So we're not doing that. Hi, Gamerbird over on my Twitch. It's going to be really hard to like read the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. Can I pop it out? Hold on. There, now I got my Twitch chat next to my YouTube chat. All right. How you doing, dude? I'm doing good. So let me give you a little rundown of how this is going to go. So in my Subathon stream, basically what happened is, Rexinator, I'm going to mute you just for a little bit. Is this going to be a weekly thing? That's what I'd like to do. Yeah. So in the last stream on the Subathon, what happened is that we decided on a theme for the map. And what we're going to be doing today is kind of starting again, because we didn't really get much progress. Hi, Golden Shadow and Gaming with JB on my Twitch. I'm Exotic on YouTube. Cool. You made the goal. We made the goal, guys. You guys blew past all my goals almost every single day, and it's really helped so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Tails. So anyway, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be starting over. I think we have enough people here. YouTube gang higher than Twitch gang. Oh no, we're going to have infighting now. And luckily I got my Twitch account back too. What's good? What's good with you? Hey, yeah, hi there. How's it going, Shinzo? So what the heck? There's an alarm going off in my other room. that I did not set. Hold on. Enjoy CavemanFilms. I didn't talk. Take that, Alexa. You're not even connected to the internet. I don't know why I have you. What's up, chair? Anyway, I slammed Alexa down on the ground. I don't know if you could see any of that. You might have seen it bounce off the chair. CavemanFilms can talk. It's the same. Did you just murder Alexa? She deserved it. She set alarms that I didn't set. All right. So, oh yeah, we got a lot of people on the Twitch too. It's not broken. I mean, I hope it is. Actually, I do hope it's broken. Let's see. You're so violent. I'm not violent. What mods? Right now, we actually only have like World Edit and Forge and Optifine. Can people join the world? No, I'll still be the one actually making the map. Do you need any voice actors? I would love voice actors, Riley. Woo, Caveman stream. Let's see. Also, congratulations on being verified on YouTube. Very cool. Let's see. I'll just write that down for now. Caveman is truly a caveman. Thanks for the super chat, Ballistic Mallard. Rate out of 10, the original MNAF season. I like a 7. Hey, Cave Dan, it's me. Hey, Glitch. Can I help voice act? Maybe. I'm going to be opening up the voice acting positions. Can I show you? No, you can't show me the FNAF video now. We're doing the beginning. Thanks for the super chat, Ev. I remember you from yesterday. Okay, so let me just make sure I can read it. How many mods do you usually add to your role plays? This is a question from the actual Twitch chat. Normally, we actually don't use many mods for the most part, and why we're using Java is because of World Edit, because that's going to make it things I took like 3 hours to do in Bedrock would take me like 5 minutes. So that's what we're going to do. Oh man. So, but we're also going to be starting from scratch. It is the same premise as a subathon. We're actually still going to take that idea. So the people on the subathon, they all agreed on doing a drive-in movie theater roadside attraction in the desert. So basically, that's what we're going to do still. Who made World Edit? I don't know. It's a very old Java mod. Should have been Java from the start, to be honest. It was like we built the other one in Java, but we had like the Five Nights at Freddy's mod, and this time we're doing it from scratch. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to be basically designing a MNAF episode map and everything from scratch with the help and input of you guys. I'm going to be showing you the entire creative process. Pardon my burps. Oh, I made coffee. Hold on. One sec. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's good. Ah. Also coffee, yeah. Coffee, Pashmina, you're right. Chairman, how's it going? All right, sorry about that. I forgot I made coffee and I forgot I made coffee. How do you use World Edit? I'll show you. I missed a spot, Noah. Yeah, I did. I bought some new. So I'm in Texas, so HEB, and they have like an HEB brand coffee. Never tried it before, and this tastes very good. You won't be able to build with me. Someone asking in the Twitch chat, but basically you'll give me the ideas and we'll give you the input because I don't want to really make this like. It's hard. I still want to show you how I do things, and working with other people building is not quite the same thing. But we definitely have ideas, and we're definitely going to be writing them down. But it is kind of like we get to work together and actually work this. What version of Minecraft did this? We're using 1.19, mostly because I have the resource pack for it. Oh, does it actually go all the way to... Yeah. Where's Cave? I did some of it. Whatever. It's fine. CavemanFilms was mean to you. New donation from Downfuzz. Thank you Wow. Thank you so much, Downfuzz. Thank you for the super chat, Script Masters. All right. So let's get started. We're not going to be looking at security breach stuff, even though this is a security breach pack. I'm using this because, first off, we own the textures here. So I can like use this as a way to like actually get people on. You drinking coffee on coffee? I'm drinking coffee on YouTube and Twitch, but you can donate to me on coffee. How was my day, Dan? It was good. It was a good day. Amogus. So anyway, we're going to create a new world. What's your PC specs? Very, very high. Can I please give a shout out? Unfortunately, if I gave you a shout out, I'd have to give everyone a shout out, and then most of the stream would be me giving out shout outs. Here I go again. All right, Rex. Unfortunately, I only muted you for 5 minutes. We're just not going to be doing Bedrock. Sorry. Did you get a job? No. All the jobs I did apply for, sadly, did not say yes. But, well, yeah, I'll just turn off mob spawns here. And honestly, I realized I could just make streaming my job and then still do YouTube videos, which makes sense. I've been so in my head lately, and I really didn't expect the amount of support you guys have, but a lot of people have been really helping me out and made me realize if I just stream a lot, like you guys are kind enough to actually help. You like how the bot chose to censor the word meat hole? Yeah, bored. All right, so anyway, we're going to get rid of mobs and phantoms and pillagers and wandering traders and wardens. We can turn off time of day, fire ticks, and weather. Perfect. We don't want any distractions from our building. Hey, Dan, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Thank you for the super chat, Dutch. Hi. How's it going? All right, so that should be good. And then we're just going to actually right now, we're just going to do it on a super flat because we can always transfer it over to another. Shorts actually don't make you much money. Shorts pay you so terribly bad that if you're trying to do shorts for monetary gain, it's not worth it. But I just don't do shorts because I'm not a big TikTok guy. Don't forget to enable cheats and disable structures. You're right. Wait, no, why'd I just press start? Why'd I just press start? I didn't mean to press start. I meant to go back into the options. God dang it. Ugh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just a stupid. Don't mind me. I'm just a big dumb. Thank you for the page me. Samantha, you're so great. Oh my gosh. Okay, game rules. We're going back to this. We're going to disable raids. We're going to forgive dead players. No, they deserve to not be forgiven. They deserve to be shamed for their deaths. Okay, turn off time of day. Turn off fire. Turn off weather. Turn off wardens and all these junks. Turn off... I actually want that on. I don't know what else I need to tick for here. Maybe it's just more of a world option. Generate structures, bonus chest off, world type super flat. There we go. And we'll still make it like, we'll change the grass block. We'll change it to a desert. Looks nicer. You're going to be a chair. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. You're my favorite gremlin. Well, thank you. Yeah, we're already at 25. You guys are great. I love you guys so much. Don't feel like super stressed if you don't want to. I don't really. I didn't rename it. I didn't name the world. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. No, this desert sucks. I don't want plants. It's a desert. There shouldn't be plants. Ah! Why do I always look amazing. Thank you for the Prime sub, Wesley. Oh my God, I am dumb, chat. You know what? Great. Oh, no! Why? Oh my God. What is wrong with me? Oh wait, no. Okay, I got like PTSD from all the failed world generations. I saw it loading and it made me go it made me go down a hole. All right. None of this. Look, we'll get it down pat now, okay? All right, there. Everything's good. Everything's great. I love it. We're not doing this again, okay? And then we're gonna work on the world options and we're gonna make it super flat. I'm just not gonna touch it. We're gonna turn off redstone. There we go. All right, yeah, we'll do that. Just think, that's hard for me. I have ADHD. I got 2 brain cells I rub together half the time, okay? Click allow cheats. Click allow cheats. Where's allow cheats? I don't know where it is. Wow, it's right there. Okay. This is it. We got it. We got it. The community MNAF map. There we go. Name the world, chat. I keep forgetting to keep inventory. It's okay. We're not gonna be in here's a gold star. We did it, chat. Can I get a thumbs up from you? I managed to do the most basic of things. Mobs on? No, they're off. Can we join you? Unfortunately, no. I would have to like give you out my actual IP address and that's not happening. All right, but what we will do is I'm going to go open up a Google Doc and we're going to go over all the ideas. Look, okay, it's not just ADHD, okay? It's I'm just a stupid dummy. I'm good at cool ideas, but I'm not good at execution, okay? So this is what we had last time. This is during the... By the way, sorry for just blinding you with a flashbang. But this is what we wrote last time during the subathon. New location, new layout. It's just Dan, no Ant, or it could be a new character. I honestly think it'd be kind of cooler if we came up with our own animatronics. I also asked you guys to do some homework. Why was last stream deleted? Every time a stream goes up, it gets unlisted afterwards. It's not deleted. You could just only watch it when we're live. That's the whole point of a live stream. The light, it burns! The light, it burns! I have to download the extension that makes it like less dark. Hold on. Or more dark. Google Docs dark mode. Because it's not built into Google Docs. Because why would that be a thing? That makes too much sense. There. I just added it. You're welcome. I didn't have to do it, but I'm a good guy. Do it! Do the dark mode. Do the dark. I downloaded you. Why are you not doing dark mode? Google Docs. I want it to be dark. Can you make it dark? You kind of made it dark. That's not dark enough. I want more dark. Can you make it more dark? Can you dark it? Can you make it more dark, please? Manage the extension. That doesn't do it. All right. I guess this is the closest thing. What about this moon? PayPal. Whatever. People have used light more. I use dark mode, but it's in my other browser, okay? That's gray mode. That's right. 3-line button. The hamburger menu? I don't do it. Wait, hover the moon again? Settings? No, that doesn't do it. Wait. Ooh. Is that better? I'd rather it not be like pitch black though. I'd rather it be like that gray there, but whatever. Anyway, sorry for that sidetrack. We had some ideas here. We ended up agreeing on doing a movie. We kind of fused movie theater with roadside attraction by Kinky Gamer. By Kindy Gamer. When are we going to get Tuxedo Caveman Films? That's a good question. Skittles vending machine. Okay, we can add that. So as a regular Minecraft, this will be modded, and I will be making custom entities for it. So we can make anything. It's Kindy. It's Kindy Gamer. I just always accidentally say Kinky Gamer. Can there be an elephant? Bring back the skirts. All right. Well, we're going to talk through this first. Stall pizza. Make a cactus animatronic. So, all right. What we decided. Hold on. I got it. I'm gonna take over from. I'm gonna take over. All right, everybody. We're in session now. Mr. Caveman, the teacher, is here. We're going to go over how this works because I'm going to be teaching you yourself how we do this. Okay. So the way it's going to work is we're going to brainstorm some. We're going to work on some map layouts. We're going to come up with the mechanics today. We're going to come up with the animatronics and what kind of roles we want them to do. And once we get there, that's when we actually start working on like making the things. So if it's a movie theater, Ethan, it's a drive-in movie theater. And I get that that's a little bit more outside of common knowledge. But we already did do a few things, right? And you can see we have like a few names down here. So everyone that has like a good thing that actually makes it on the list, we give them the full credit. Bring back Ant. It's not the same. Ant is dead in lore, and Ant doesn't want to really do it anymore. So I'm not going to force him. A drive-in usually has a playground. Maybe a McDonald's. We're not, I mean, I guess we could do a McDonald's. Someone pees in the ball pit. Anyway, so we had this. We're not using this, but I wanted to show you the old version of this map. Because we're kind of just starting from scratch. Mods, what are the mods you use? Right now, we're not using any mods. We're going to be doing the baseline stuff, and then we'll be making stuff. I did want to show you this, though, because this is the old version. We're not doing this version because I don't want to use other people's content, like their mod pack or their mods. So we're going to do this from the top up. So, no mods, exactly. We're going to work on a MNAF map with no mods. Let me switch over to the game. Yeah, so this is what we had. This is what we kind of started working on. We're going to do this a lot easier and a lot quicker now because we're just going to be starting from scratch. But it's literally this so far. So this is going to be like the projection tower. That's what we had originally. And then this area is the drive-in. And then we've got, part of a concession stand that doesn't really look that good. This is insane. Yeah, this is insanely bad, I know. Have a cowboy-themed animatronic? Yeah, you mean like Vinny? But that's the other thing. We can actually do our own custom animatronics. They don't have to be Freddy Fazbear. We can honestly, it would be great if we didn't do Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. We could have our own unique animatronics with their own unique mechanics. I'll probably have to ask you how to implement them, Ravana, but I want to actually do the redstone and coding. This is going to be a learning experience for me, too. How many episodes are we going to make? We're going to make the map first. We're going to make the map first. It's not related to MNAF and lore. We're going to bed soon. I don't mean now. I mean like once we got the mechanics all squared away. Band animatronic. Anyway, so this is the map. Not very impressive, but we're just starting, right? How's MNAF 7 going? Very good. Yesterday was a build stream on that. So anyway, we're going to write these down. And let's start here. We're in the redstone world. Now, we do have access to all my current Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics if we need to use them. But I'd rather us make our own new ones. Mr. Nibs and the gang. My animatronics. Okay, let's do a thought experiment. Let's not use old characters or old ideas. So that means no Ronaldo, no Dan, no Ant. If we really are doing good, no Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. Salmon Bot. I like that idea script. Are you a daily streamer? I've been streaming daily lately, actually. One of the animatronics be a kangaroo. That's actually kind of cool. Waitresses at drive-ins are often called car hops. I love that, Avorn. I'm writing that down. Hold on. Car hop kangaroo. That's a really good idea. I like that. Stuff like that. Armadillo would be good. Armadillo would be unique. How the hell do we do an armadillo? Custom animatronic is Spring Bonnie and Foxy. Now, I don't want to do that. Like I said, if we're going to do a new animatronic, we might as well do a brand new idea. A raccoon that's a bandit. Yeah, we could do a raccoon bandit. Zombie Zom. Said that. And also, let's see, what else did we get? You could make a, let's see, bandit raccoon. I'm just making sure other people, everyone that suggested raccoon that's bandit, that was GV or GQ Vaughn. Zombie wolf. Well, zombie wolf is a little too spooky already. It still needs to follow the original Five Nights at Freddy's style of like, oh, they decided this was a mascot. And Perry Dog, Salmon Bot, Horned Viper. I like the idea of these. The armadillo. The armadillo one. I actually like the idea that a lot of these animatronics are kind of like desert animals, because it makes sense, because this is going to be taking place in a desert area. So can you guys think of another desert animal? We've got a kangaroo. We've got a bandit. We've got an animatronic. I don't know why I wrote that. It's supposed to be an armadillo. And that was from, who said armadillo? Scorpion would be cool. Snake. Camel. Tumbleweed. That's a plant. Tumbleweed's a plant. Ostrich. Okay, we got a coyote. That'd be good. Tortoise, tumbleweed, yeah. Roadrunner, spider. Spider would be kind of hard to do in animatronic. Finnick fox. Finnick foxes are cute, but that's like kind of going down the foxy territory. Oh yeah, Nibs. Nibs as well. Yeah, we got to add Nibs. Dutch said armadillo. I'll believe it. If anyone else said it, I'm sorry. All right, I think we have enough. So I wrote these down. I couldn't get everyone's names, which makes me sad. A lot of you guys said the same, so I don't know if we're going to like keep track of everybody. I want to, but it's just really fast. The chat's kind of hiding everybody. A fish character, horned toad, crikey. A parrot. Parrot's usually a prop, though, right? Well, I guess we're just running. We're coming out with ideas. Dingo ate me baby. Vulture. A shark. A shark's a desert animal? Meerkat. Okay. I think that's a good idea. Now, we'd also have to come up with what roles would these animatronics have. So everyone, I think we've got enough animals for now. But let's come up with what they can do. Like Avorn suggested, the kangaroo is a car hop. And the best ones that do really good are like, oh, I could see why that animal is doing that job. It's kind of like there's either a pun related, like the car hop and the kangaroo, or like the coyote could, I don't know, it could sniff you out. I don't know. Like, that's the whole point. This is the brainstorming process. Roadrunners are fast, that's for sure. What kind of mechanic would the Roadrunner be doing though? You ain't got no credits for the movie theater. Oh yeah, let me let everyone know. Hey everyone, I'm live now on my Discord. Everyone, I'm live on Discord or Twitch and YouTube. Come on by if you want your input on a community made MNAF map. Whoop. Yep. The camel could be a waiter. Actually, the camel could be a water dispenser. I think that'd be kind of funny. Like, it's the hydration station. The camel itself gives you the drinks. Like, that's the kind of ideas we want. Like, maybe it could be like a bartender or like a soda tender or something like that. Or you could just be in charge of the water area. You could be a super strong crocodile. Crocodiles are more swampy, not desert. And we got Montgomery Gator. Not a water dispenser. No, he would be at the concession stand, and he'd be the one you get like the food from. I said camel. A lot of people said camel. But thank you for the $2 super chat, Script Masters. Hi, FNAF Project MC. That's a very obvious name. The snake could be a liar. Okay, but we're coming up with like ideas. Right now, we're not solidifying anything, except I think Car Hop Kangaroo is definitely one of them. Just because Avorn's really, he knows the feeling. He helps out with all my MNAF, so he knows. Ostrich would be a sauce dispenser. I don't know. I don't think it would be that. Let's see. So I'm gonna rewrite this to like concession stand maybe. Or drinks. It would be kind of cool if the drinks came out of its hump though. That's what I was kind of thinking. For the raccoon, you could have another character. Well, the raccoon kind of gives me like he's the mascot, right? He's like the Freddy Fazbear of this establishment. So what could we be doing right now? Like, so what could we do with the, if we come up with like, oh, the bandit raccoon, right? This could, it could be like the Old West, like an Old West gang. That's their theme. Like, so you'd have they're all bandits, but they have their own little niche banditness to it. That's the kind of thought process we need. We can't just have random animals for random reasons. They all have to be under a theme. It's just like the Glam Rocks are all part of a rock band. If the raccoon's the Freddy of this one, then he would be the head, meaning he doesn't have to do as much. He can just kind of hang out. Maybe the scorpions actually. Ooh, I like this. What if the scorpion, oddly enough, I misspelled it, was the sheriff? What if the scorpion, the normally bad guy, is actually technically the good guy? And, you know, we still got, so it's kind of like an inverse of what people are expecting. Subverting expectations is really cool. I don't know. Now, obviously, we're not doing all of these animatronics. We're going to weed this down to the 5 strongest ideas. What if the kangaroo had beetle minions? Doesn't really make sense. Vulture can see through walls. There's not going to... See, here's the thing. The roadside attraction doesn't have many walls. This is going to be a very unique kind of Minecraft map for MNAF. Let's see. Let's keep coming up with ideas. I like the idea of the raccoon bandit being the head. So let me write that down. So it's animatronic. If I can type, animatronics are part of a bandit gang. Have a Wild West style design. Outlaw. Well, they're all outlaws, but yeah, outlaw ostrich. But what would it be doing? What purpose would it be serving at this establishment? we need to come up with like what all this, I do know Rango. Yeah. The vulture is security vulture. I kind of like that. I didn't think I wrote down vulture, but vulture makes sense. Oh no, we did. They're just down here. Vulture, security, could be aggressive. And then again, some of these ideas, not all these ideas are going to be used. We kind of, again, lead it down to the most iconic ones, the ones that seem like they have the most fleshed out ideas that go off each other. A bandit gang that teaches kids not to break the rules. I kind of like that. I kind of like that one. Parent waiter. Well, if we're using the kangaroo as a car hop, that's kind of the waiter already. Dingo is a guard dog and dingo. Nah. Because, okay, so right now I'm really feeling these three. Like, I think car hop kangaroo is probably the most strongest one. I'm going to highlight this as like, yes, we're going to probably choose that one. Why does highlighting it green make it purple? Can you be green? Oh, okay. I guess we'll highlight it purple to make it green. Yeah, that works. All right. Thanks for the Prime sub. Key was there. I like that. Raccoon Bandit. I like that. He could be the Freddy. We'll do that again. Wait. God, that's so weird. Okay. He's green. I like the scorpion idea. And I like the armadillo. And just like Freddy, we only get about 5 of these. Okay, Reaper, that's a pretty good, so Reaper on my Discord actually gave me a good original draft of like the floor plan of what we had on the original map. Is this for security breach? No, this is just for us to make our own. This is just kind of something new. I want to show you guys how I do these. And I think writing it from scratch will, first off, make some really fun streams. And also be a really cool video when we're done with this. I really like that parrot waiter idea. Well, the only downside is this is a drive-in movie theater. And there is no such thing as a waiter at a drive-in movie theater. You can't go too out of the... It has to make sense what these animatronics are doing. Thank you for the Prime sub, The Dark Laddie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe a genie animatronic? That could be funny. You should make the coyote the sheriff's deputy. They think it's the sheriff until they see it's the scorpion. Well, that's the thing is like the coyote being the deputy would also not make sense because coyotes have a bad reputation with them. And so it wouldn't work that well, I don't think. Rock and roll music took off in the 50s. Rocker armadillo, that could be cool, Lavorn. But I already took your idea once, so I don't want to. So if we're working, okay, let's work on this. So again, we've got the car hop kangaroo. Now, what is a car hop? Just so we get on the same page. A car hop, if you've ever been to like a Sonic restaurant, they're the people that come up to your window and give you the food. So at a drive-in movie theater, they are kind of serving the role of a waiter. They are the ones going to your car. They are the ones giving you the food. So if you have a car hop, you wouldn't have a waiter. And they're definitely like 50s era. And that's another thing. Like we got this 50s era vibe going on. Drive-in theaters are obviously obsolete when you can watch things on your phone. So, I feel like if Carhartt kangaroo wearing like those really fancy Carhartt jackets. Carhartt. I like that. Hold on. I love that typo. That's great. These jackets, I can see a kangaroo wearing a Carhartt. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. But yeah, it's a car hop because it hops around. Oh, thank you for the donation, Down Fuzz. But okay. So we got the car hop kangaroo, we got the bandit. So let's just come up with what could the armadillo be doing. So we've got someone who's the mascot. This is a drive-in theater. I hope that didn't hurt your feelings. It wasn't. I just thought it was really funny because I could actually see that a kangaroo wearing a Carhartt jacket. It says armadillos have a hard shell. What if they are some sort of guard or something like that? Well, someone said the vulture could be the security guard, but you wouldn't really have a security guard at a drive-in movie theater. The armadillo could be a chef. Armadillos carry leprosy. I don't think it would be good to have it near the food. Oh, no one special. Thank you for the dono. We're 37 of the percent way there. Very cool. Do people get credit for their ideas if they're used? I'm trying to write down the ideas, but it might be kind of hard, but I can at least, I'll be recording the chat and stuff like that, so you can see my reactions. So you will be mentioned. I just don't know how we're going to do it because you guys talk a lot and it's really hard. And a lot of you guys have the same idea. So I don't know how I'm going to be like, oh, this guy gets credit, but this guy doesn't. Unless it's like a very specific idea, and then I'll be like, oh, that was a great idea, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Who's the main animatronics? So right now, the ones that are highlighted are the ones I like. Like, I like Car Hop Kangaroo. I think it's kind of funny that a kangaroo from Australia is here. And then if you have the armadillo, that's a strictly American thing. So the armadillo, there's like a weird juxtaposition. And what I really like to do is I like to lean into, oh, the people that made these animatronics are not that smart and like to get, they conflate things. They don't really think. So the fact that you have a kangaroo and like an Australian kangaroo and an armadillo is funny to me. And then obviously we're going to come up with the names after it. How about a Mexican Doberman? I mean, the Doberman's pretty cool, but those are pretty fierce. And I don't know, like, it would have to be a security guard. How are you today? I am doing good. Can the armadillo be a mare? Well, maybe. Okay, first off, we really need to go over what this place is. Thank you for the super chat. Make a poll of what roles go to who. For sure, we'll do that. Snake can be an aggressive chef who yells at the employees all the time. We're gonna keep them like FNAF. We're gonna keep them like the original FNAF where they don't talk unless like they just have like a dirt. Western drive and dive. If we're following FNAF logic, could the fifth character be a spring lock? We could have a spring lock. We could also have some ghost characters. Let's solidify the top 5. You know, the Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Let's figure them out. Then we'll come up with the 5th one. Okay, a ticket master. That's something we actually do need. I'm just going to write these as actual, like, jobs. So we've got car hop, ticket master, security guard. One's got to be in charge of the projection room. So projection guy. I don't know. Projection expert. It would be kind of cool if one of the animatronics literally was the projector, but that's just me brainstorming. I need to let you guys work it out. Fortune teller camel. That'd be kind of cool. Projectionist. That's what it is called. Thank you, Avorn. Fortune teller camel. I don't dislike that. Let's see. Oh yeah, concession stand. So vendor or concessions. I'm just gonna write that. What if the snake is the projectionist? That'd be pretty cool. What am I doing? I am talking with both Twitch and YouTube chat to work together to make a Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft map from complete scratch. Thank you for the donation, Corey Bites. We're 40% of the way there. Let's go. What if the armadillo can roll into a ball? Okay, you got yourself down the right track, Brandon, but we're first working on the initial concept. Then once we've agreed on the ones that we're going to do, then we're going to actually start fleshing them out. All right. So I'm going to do a thing called a straw poll. I'm going to be posting this link in the description or in the chats on both my Twitch and on my YouTube. I'm going to actually do this over on my other computer so I can actually copy and paste it. Hold on. So we're going to do a straw poll. I'm going to be putting these animatronics on it, right? And then, oh wait, but no, if I do it on the straw poll, you'll be able to see. Wait, I can do it on both. I'm stupid. Wait, no, I can't. I'll have to click it. Ah, this is the one downside to having two computer monitors. All right, we'll just do a straw poll here. Straw poll. I'll post it in my, oh, I know what to do. I'll post it in my Discord and then I can click it on my other computer. I'm smart. All right. Here's what we're doing. So we got we got kangaroo. We're just going to choose the species. Then we can denote the roles of the ones we like. Okay. So for kangaroo, we got kangaroo. Oh, wait. MNAF, community, animatronics. Pick your favorites. We got kangaroo. We got camel. We got armadillo. We got raccoon. We got vulture. We got coyote or coyote. I do need a Discord bot command. I'm sorry I don't have that. Actually, I can probably add that to Stream Elements really quick. But it's just discord.gg/CavemanFilms. And then, let's see, the other ones, I thought I could just do it off of, oh, we got to have Nibs the cat. And my baby boy. Ostrich, snake. Parrot. And meerkat. All right, I'm going to add one other animal. I'm going to say, if we're choosing, first off, the snake would be a rattlesnake. Let's be honest. If these are desert snakes, this is a rattlesnake. All right, and the final desert animal I'll choose is the chupacabra. All right, so I'm going to let you guys vote for 5 different things. And the top 5 of these will be the ones we use. All right, we've got our poll. I'm posting it here, and then I'll post it in the chats. So it's in my Discord now, and then I am going to get the link from my Discord and let you guys see what we're doing. Come on. Okay, that's been posted in the Twitch chat, and now it's being posted in the YouTube chat. And we'll be able to watch these results in real time. Will there be a story writer position? We're going to work on the story together. That's the whole point. We're going to do everything together as a community, and I'll just be kind of like the filter. I'm actually surprised. Not as many people want the armadillo. Everyone loves the kangaroo, though. Everybody loves a baby kangaroo. Yours is green, but mine is blue. I stole mine from the zoo, so I'm not allowed to be with kangaroos. Nibs isn't making it. That's sad. The ostrich in last. I like this coffee. It's a very nice coffee. Thank you, Data Redacted. I do 3D modeling. Are you accepting people to do that type of stuff for the project? I might be outsourcing some of the 3D modeling once we figured out what props we need, because I definitely will need help with the props. But I'm going to work alongside chat to actually model these animatronics. But let's see. So we've got 5. It's kangaroo, raccoon, coyote, rattlesnake, and armadillo right now. Everyone wants the kangaroo animatronic, though. Well, I appreciate that, Winter Zane. Free nibs! I know, Kinky Gamer. I know. That's just what I'm calling you now. Armadillo springlock suit. Could you imagine? Because the armadillo one, I'm actually thinking can like be an armadillo and roll around. So if you were in a springlock armadillo suit, I'm pretty sure you die because you would just be like, how do I vote on this? You just click on it and then you click the box next to your name. I will repost the link because I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes. What's the nibs? He's my cat. He's my cat. Chat has good taste. Yeah, your kangaroo. Candy the kangaroo. I do like that. I do like Candy the kangaroo. I wanted the bird to win. I know, but it's a democratic process. Vulture is pretty close, though. It could be the 5th one or a 6th one. Nibs lost, though. We can add Nibs as like a tribute. We can have a tribute to Nibs. We could have him as like a lore thing. Rattlesnake's winning. Rattlesnake made it on the crew, Jack Afton. There's 5 animatronics. All right, guys, we have gotten very close. I'm going to wait until it says 10 minutes. So we got 5 more minutes. And in the meantime, while that's voting, you guys have 10 minutes to vote. I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes. And once that timer's done, they're locked in and we won't be able to change it. All right. So while that's happening, let's come up with some more potential ideas of what these animatronics are going to do. You don't worry about which animatronic does what. We'll figure that out down the road. We've got Car Hop. We got Ticketmaster. Come on, give me some job positions. Oh, excuse me. Coffee makes me burp. Give me job positions that you would see at this potential Five Nights at Freddy inspired drive-in theater. If there are different buildings besides just a drive-in movie theater, tell me that too. You got food server, that's already there, that's under concessions. You got janitor, I guess that works, but I've never really seen a robot janitor. Trash compactor, that's more of a room. Medic, storyteller, first aid. I guess first aid would be one. Maybe fortune teller. Chad, the projector worker. We already got that. Sheriff, drag queen. All right. Train conductor. All right. Chef. This is a concession stand. There wouldn't be like an actual like restaurant to it. I just spilled coffee on myself because I'm a stupid baby. Hold on. Parking attendant. No, it's a drive-in. You kind of find your own parking. Ugh. Storyteller, Ticketmaster. Is there going to be a security room? Kind of, but it's just basically going to be the projecting room too. The small world idea probably wouldn't happen. Star popcorn. I mean, the popcorn is part of the concession stand. Make a clown. Did you read my super chats? I did. But in case I didn't, repeat that again. Horse racing, general manager, producer. Dan is Nibs asleep. Yeah, he's on my bed. Entertainer, maintenance. This is a drive-in movie theater. The entertainment is the movie. Manager. Drink server, food server. That's car hop. I mean, manager would be like, that would be the role that the main character gets. Noah, no, you can't show me the FNAF video now. We're working on a project together as a group. We would derail everything by watching that. Homeless person. I don't think so, Twitch chat. It's a little too real. A valet? Well, no, because the whole point of a drive-in movie theater is you drive your car in. I know, this is a very foreign concept to a lot of you guys. Rodeo clown? We could have like a rodeo next to it, maybe. Repairman? That could be your job. That would probably be part of your job. Restroom guard? Why would you need someone to guard the restrooms? Just because the diarrhea is explosive, I don't think there's going to be like a bomb threat or something. That good coffee. Car washer. Performing suit. Trash guy. Bounty hunter. Perry the politician? A politician? Perry the politician? Announcer. I wouldn't go with announcer. All right, the time is up, guys. The timer has chimed. It is time to see the final results. Which animatronic did we all pick? So, in number 1, we've got the kangaroo. That was a given, because kangaroos are freaking awesome. Number 2, we got the bandit raccoon. Number 3, the coyote Peterson. Number 4, the rattlesnake snake. And cleaning it up at the very end, the armadillo. I really like these 5 main animatronics. These are really good. Honorable mention goes to the vulture, which almost tied with the armadillo. Nibs got 69 votes, which is a funny number. And let's laugh at the ostrich, because no one wanted the ostrich. To be fair, the ostrich came from, I mean, they had an ostrich animatronic in the Billy or Willy's Wonderland. So I'm not really wanting to see an ostrich animatronic anyway. Yeah, now we're going to start working on the names and what these coyotes do. So we've got, honestly, I really liked Candy the kangaroo, but we're just going to put the kangaroo now. We'll come up with the names for it, gender it, whatever. We'll come up with whatever we decide for the character. Raccoon, coyote, rattlesnake, and armadillo. Wow, if I can type. All right. Nibs the cat will get justice. So let's work on the kangaroo. So it could be the car hop. I do feel like that's probably the best one. But what other roles could this kangaroo do? Or do you guys think that the kangaroo should just be the car hop? Because honestly, that was pretty much a perfect one. Usually the first idea is the best idea because it's usually the most obvious idea. Kicking people out. That's true. Ticket master because it has a pouch. It could do okay, I like the ticket master idea. Because it could have like tickets in its pouch that it pulls out. We're not actually doing drag queen. That was just me reading one of the things in chat. Yeah, just car hop. I think the car hop's probably the correct one. So we'll do that. We'll do 3 potential ones, then we'll rule them out. So what was the final one that it could be? I think honestly, Dan, I posted what I said in my supers. Let me look. What did you say? I'm looking for it right now. They have designs similar to the Fun Times with speakers in their chest to guide cars and take orders. That's really good. I actually do like that. Let me just write that down. That was from... Okay. I like that. From 0... I was trying to make King Orca 5000. Because I didn't actually see the super chats unless they were coffees. Because if they were coffees, I have to go to coffee to read it. Let me see. Raccoon Roland Cinema from Corey Bite. A Snape Serpent Sharp Slinger. Money. Yes, I put my tweet's name. Here are some shillings. Thank you for making my childhood and love for MNAF. Thank you. All right. So we're right now just trying to figure out the things of what these animatronics are going to do. Because this is the whole thing. We need to be like figuring out. We need to have a. Thank you for the donation, Titan. Titan, how? You better be like a freaking brain surgeon or something, Titan. I swear. I swear, dude. You are crazy. We did it. You didn't even say anything that time, Coffee or Titan. You need to stop. You need to stop, Titan. You're too awesome. All right. If we're doing the kangaroo, we're not doing a baby kangaroo. This is still Minecraft. That would be very, very hard. It will be a kangaroo. Let's go in order, chat. We're going to work on the raccoon now. Do I have to jangle the keys? I'll jangle the keys. I will jangle the keys. I will I skipped the super chat. I'm not trying to skip super chats. I'm trying to read everything. You just said hello. I'm still reading everything, script. But there's a lot of people, so I can accidentally overlook a super chat. Okay. Reaper has some new ideas. Very cool. I'll look at them in a bit. Okay, so we're not coming up with names quite yet. We're coming up with what does Randy do? Rocket Raccoon is definitely copyrighted by Marvel. So we've already kind of decided that if we are going with this, he would be kind of like the mascot, a bandit, because I mean he's a raccoon. We're trying to come up with like good ideas for what these guys could be doing and what they would actually be doing in the lore of the establishment. He could be a janitor, go into that trash panda kind of route. Right Raccoon could steal items. I do like that mechanic. I'll write that down. Projectionist? I don't really see him as a projectionist. I mean, he could be, anyone could be a projectionist, I guess. Sheriff? I mean, he could be the sheriff if we wanted to go for that again, but I actually really like the idea that well, I guess we don't have the scorpion this time. Okay, let's move on to the coyote. Let's be honest, the coyote could very easily just be a foxy archetype. Let's see. What do you guys have to say about the coyote? What could his job be? He could be the ticket master. He couldn't be the projectionist. Well, he could be the projectionist. Concession stand. Because we don't have camel anymore. Most of them have a projector. I don't think all of them will have projectors. We don't have a train. Coyote could be the security guard. I mean, I guess technically, but like, you know, you still have a role yourself. There has to be a role for the main character to do something. Pyrotechnics or projectionist. Yeah, I honestly think projectionist is probably the best one, but I don't know. I honestly feel like we could come up with better ideas. Could be a storyteller. Why would there be a storyteller at a drive-in movie theater? Coyote could be... I mean, if you want him to be a springlock, sure, but that would mean you'd have to be inside the springlock suit. That could be the mechanic. What's going on is we are working together as a community to make a custom Five Nights at Freddy's map. And we have finally agreed on the 5 animatronics. They're all our own custom characters. And then we'll be kind of working on the map after this. It shouldn't be called Springlock though, because that wouldn't make sense. A Springlock is a kind of suit that can allow a person to go inside of it. So if it is a Springlock suit, that's why you would be inside it. You would have to wear the Springlock coyote suit. And that would be a whole gameplay mechanic. The coyote could be giving first aid. I guess that's true. Make an armadillo animatronic. I mean, it is going to... We do have an armadillo. Can the coyote have a mechanic like bar hop? I mean, it could have a bar hop mechanic, but we'd have to figure out what he's going to be doing in order to figure out what the mechanic would be. The coyote from Roadrunner. I mean, I'd love to do the bar hop Bonnie mechanic, but we have to figure out what would be a good thing to do. I mean, he could be the concession stand. It is not going to be a mime that secretly eats kids. That's not happening. Coyote, Foxy is a fox. Spring Bunny is a bunny. Bunny stand on. These are furries. Let's be honest. Five Nights at Freddy's characters are furries. So like they don't need to have 4 limbs. They have arms and feet. Reaper's got a pretty good idea for a map. Let's see. Okay, let's move on to the rattlesnake, because this one's going to be one of the more weird ones. Now, the rattlesnake cannot have arms or legs. So that's already going to be kind of weird. So it couldn't do a lot of things. I think some people suggested it could be the ticket master, because like I could see its tongue being like the tickets. The snake would definitely be able to fit into vents. That's just a thing I'll add. A trash compactor is a room. He could be a janitor. It'd be kind of weird. I don't think it could because it has no arms. It could be the projectionist. You like the idea? Oh yeah, heck, Cube too. Yeah, I like the idea that the tongue could be the ticket dispenser too. Because you have to think, okay, why does this particular robot do this particular job? Thank you for the super chat, Star Queen. Projector and tail of the snake? Maybe. I saw your suggestion, King, but that's a little bit out of the ordinary for what a animatronic would do. We'll come up with the mechanics once we figured out what the role of the animatronic is. Rockabilly Rattler. Ooh, I like that too. I do like that. It could be like music. I'll write that down as this. But I honestly like the, did we make the map yet? No, we're coming up with the ideas for the map. We got sort of a very basic map that we're going to scrap because it's not really that well laid out yet. All right, so I think the rattlesnake's got a few good ideas for it. Okay, what can the armadillo do? Remember, this is, for the most part, a actual, like, drive-in movie theater. If you kids that are here don't know what a drive-in movie theater is, this is a drive-in movie theater. It's just basically a big old screen, a big old parking lot full of cars. And they have things like this. That's like the concession area where you get food and drinks and bathrooms and stuff like that. A lot of these old timey, like these are usually like in the 50s and 60s and stuff like that. Oh, because Fortnite had a drive-in movie theater? I guess that's true. Armadillo. Honestly, the armadillo could do the Vixie mechanic. What if the armadillo was actually like the most scary looking one? We also need to figure out what the role of the main character is going to be. We're making Starlight Revival, but good. Food server? We've already got a car hop, which is the kangaroo. I think we're going to go with a car hop for the kangaroo. Well, a ticket master, Dark Laddie, would be, they give you the ticket on entry, so you wouldn't really need to check for tickets. We could, however, actually, that is a good point. You have like in movie theaters, you have like the valet, or not the valet, but the person that comes around with the flashlight to make sure people have the tickets and stuff. So we could add that. I don't know if that'd be the armadillo's job, but it would be like, what do you call that? Because it's on the tip of my tongue. It's like it's like a French word almost. It's like a marquee MC. No. What's a car hop? Like a waiter that goes to your car. It's like, oh, what's that word? Oh God, what do you call it? Oh, I know that word. I know it. It's what do you call a movie theater worker that checks valet? Is it? It's not valet, is it? Usher. usher, not the musician, but an usher. That would be a good one. Yo, drive-in MNAF. Yeah, yeah. It could be an usher, a ticket usher. This is not related to the MNAF lore at all. We're not doing Vulture. He lost the bet. Sorry, Christopher. Yeah, like an usher. Okay, I like the idea of the usher because it could roll in between the cars. I like that. I like that. He's going to be an usher, not the musician. And then he could be like, roll between cars, check tickets, etc. I like that because they have to have a role that works with the environment. It would be a very weird to see, hey, I'm a pirate here at this Western-themed drive-in movie theater. Christopher, we do have the armadillo. Okay. But we're kind of coming up with ideas. So these are, it's now my time to jump in and kind of like help clean up these thoughts because we got really good backbone, but we need to like make them all work. So I think we're definitely going to do the kangaroo being the car hop. We're going to get rid of it being a ticket master. I think we've agreed that the raccoon is the mascot and the bandit. So he kind of doesn't really have a job and we can come flesh out his mechanics pretty quickly. The coyote, I honestly kind of like the idea that you could be the coyote. There could be a mechanic where you have to be in the coyote suit to get around people. Coyotes have really good vision, so it could be the projectionist. What about a lizard? We've already voted. These are the animatronics, and the top 5 are the ones that we got. So unfortunately, no new. We don't need any new animatronic ideas. As a mechanic, you could scare away the armadillo. We'll come up with a mechanic soon, but right now we're just trying to figure out what these animatronics are doing. So, Raccoon's the mascot. He's a bandit. They're all going to be archetyped as like being Wild West people. The coyote, he could be the projectionist. I don't think concession or first aid. We do need something for the concession though. No, this is like a. I only said MNAF because that's just what I call my Five Nights at Freddy's series. You could be the. Honestly, actually, here I think I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna take a little whiz real quick, but you guys still talk amongst yourself. And yes, I washed my hands. Woo, King Chair. Honestly, I love these. I love that you guys have decided to make my chair into a king. He deserves that. Yeah, Rattlesnake is the Ticketmaster. All right. Oh, thank you for the cheer, Young Al. I didn't even notice that. Sorry about that. We've been talking when you were gone. Armadillo can be concessions. I mean, the usher idea really, it could be both. No, because the kangaroo is concession. Well, it's the car hop. Could the armadillo be a friendly animatronic? I mean, it could, but if we're making one of the suits a spring lock, then that would be the mechanic for you to protect yourself. So here's the idea. I think, honestly, we need to figure out what the main character is doing, too. We're not a security guard because you don't really need a security guard for a drive-in movie theater. So you would either be... I honestly think you should be the projectionist. Wouldn't that make sense? You could be the projectionist. You would have to make sure everything is going smoothly, and you'd have other tasks too. So what if the main character is the projectionist? Let me do that. You make sure the screen works. You got to make sure that there's not a drop in content. It's kind of weird though, because like the whole point of Five Nights at Freddy's is the place is usually closed, right? So who would you be showing the movies to? Maybe you have to use. Okay, let's take another think. Why would we be showing movies to nothing? Maybe the movies affect the animatronics. That could be a mechanic where like every animatronic has a specific movie they like. And they get upset. Setting up for the next day works too. You would still be kind of a security guard, but you would be in charge of the projection. Dan, why is the main character there? I mean, it's still just like in Five Nights at Freddy, you took a job. Or you could be teens who snuck in to watch each night. Oh, what? Oh, that's a good idea. What if you are a teen that sneaks into an abandoned... Because, like, why would you need to go drive in? But why would you come back the next night? Because if it was an abandoned drive-in, that would make it a lot scarier, and it would make more sense. Because you would have to do all the like turning on the projector and avoiding the animatronics and all that kind of stuff. I kind of like that angle. And it'd be really cool. But the only downside is, first off, it's really hard. The projector angle is kind of hard to do in Minecraft. He's locked in. I'm kind of locked in on the you're a teenager that breaks into the abandoned movie theater. You like the idea, but there's something we're missing? I do like that. Well, that's why we flesh it out. They stay there because of a dare. I like the mechanic in FNAF 3. My super chat? I didn't see the super chat this time, Christopher. Sorry. It's not showing up. The super chats aren't showing up. Last super chat I see is the one from Script Masters. Maybe my thing is glitching out. You could get locked in. I mean, it's a movie theater, though. It's an open area, so you wouldn't really be able to be locked in. Yeah, it's abandoned, but you try to get it up and running. That'd be like the first night. Maybe your friends missing. Maybe they did it first. And yeah, I mean, that's a good idea. Or it could be like Starlight where you're sent there to fix the place. That could be it too. Starting a business. I'm reading chat right now. $5 super chat from Agile Animations. How's it going? One of the movies could be about Nibs. Yeah, Nibs could be in mute. Yeah, the missing friends is kind of cliche. I agree. Starlight Drive-In. Yeah, renovating it sounds like a good idea, or at least starting up an abandoned movie theater. I do like the idea. I think we can all agree that it being abandoned is cooler. Is Freddy still the main character? No. This is still we'll come up with the beats of the actual story soon, but we're working on the current actual, you know, like setup to the map, because we need to know what's going on first before we can actually work on it. The Creeper Show should definitely be one of the films. We'll definitely have the Creeper Show on there. Yeah, I think either stumbling across an abandoned amusement park or abandoned drive-in theater. Will this be canon to the main series? No. Is Dan the protagonist? No. I mean, I'll be playing the protagonist in the actual video, but it won't be my character, or it'll be an alternate universe. It is not really important right now. Yeah, Team Dan broke in. Wild West show. You get hired to fix up the place. Yeah, so I think we definitely describe that it's abandoned. Oh, thank you, No. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Nomura. Still is old and rugged. He will die at the end. Maybe. We could definitely... That could be the ending. People are going to give me the ideas, and then we'll work together to build a map together, but I'll be the one actually doing it. The theater could have been a competitor to Fazbear Entertainment, but it got beat out. Yep. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Blastoise. Which is a cool name, by the way. Could you give me a rundown from the list? I just got back from eating. All right, so basically, we've decided on the 5 animatronics we're going to be using. We're going to be using the kangaroo, the raccoon, the coyote, the rattlesnake, and the armadillo. And we're right now kind of figuring out what roles they're going to be, and also the backstory to why they're going to be there. So basically what we've got is that I think it's nicer that the movie theater would be abandoned, and it would also give you a good setup for the first day where you're kind of exploring it, kind of introducing yourself to the characters, and getting the status quo up and running. Have a Wild West movie. The animatronics would have to look run down too. That would be part of it. So they'd be like, basically, they'd be withered before we even see them in their normal form. Concept on Discord. Oh, the kangaroo? The Carhartt jacket. Heck yeah. I do like that. That's pretty funny. I like this. So Mr. Pooh did this. Pretty good art. Kind of like it. I like the hat. How about when you get there, you get a phone call from Dan or something? I really think, no, it's just, I like the Carhartt thing, but it's car hop. Yeah. Will you do any more of these? We'll be doing this until we finish it. Imagine Ant would come back to life. Maybe. Dan, my super chat. Christopher, I don't see your super chat, man. The last super chat I see is Lucky Kids and Racky the Raccoon. I do see it now. He would be Sleazily owner, not really owner. He also still changed like Balloon Boy. That's what it was. Oh, I'm sorry. This super chat's acting weird. It's not showing all of them. What will the time setting be? It'll be present day, but this building will have been around in the 60s. So it's like a 50-year-old abandoned drive-through movie theater. If Ant was Plague, Ant is not affiliated with my channel. He's my friend, and he sometimes cameos in MNAF. But if it's stuff for my channel, he can't be the main character. It's my channel. And then someone's talking about the raccoon could hide tapes and stuff, and you have to go in the coyote suit to find them. Yeah, I was basically thinking that the animatronics would be aggressive to you if you're not in the coyote suit, but there'd have to be a downside to using the coyote suit. Someone made a quick poster they made on the Discord. We unaliving more kids? Oh, I'm sure kids got unalived. Yeah. Oh, someone made a kangaroo head. I do like that. They made it in block bench. That's actually really cute. Good job. It's a little too cute though. We got to make it ugly. We got to make it ugly. Wait, what's the Discord? Discord.gg/CavemanFilms. You could be spring locked if you're in it for more than a minute. Maybe you could hear the springs like creaking. Yeah, you could have a spring lock timer in the spring lock suit. So if you're in it for too long, it kind of just gets you. Yeah, I know you're Mr. Pooh. All right. We never finished solidifying what the coyote does. So let's go back to that. We're getting a little sidetracked. The entire chat's a little ADHD today. But I do like the idea. So I think that the projectionist line, we should get rid of that. I think that should be your job as the main character. You're kind of the projectionist. Or you kind of take on the role of the projectionist. Like maybe you're not quote unquote the projectionist. You could just be someone who wants to watch a movie. So you have to be in the projection room and it's just the most safest place you could be. The coyote should be the leader of the gang? Nah, that's the raccoon. He's the mascot. So really, we only need to figure out the coyote and the rattlesnake, but I think we've kind of established that the rattlesnake's the ticket master. It also makes sense why the rattlesnake specifically would be aggressive towards you, because the rattlesnake would want to see your ticket, and you don't have a ticket. The coyote is a little too much like Foxy, you're right. But if we're doing the spring lock mechanic, so let's see. So you are actually making up the fifth animatronic. And maybe the coyote could be basically you can encounter you are the spring lock version, but you can encounter the withered one. Welcome to the Twitch Arcade. You could be like the one to wind the projector. Yeah, I mean, what I would say is that each night you have to collect a specific tape reel. It'd be in a different part. But we're kind of just figuring it out right now. I don't know. Let me see. Jub says, what if Nibs is in charge of communications? Maybe. We need to figure out the first five animatronics down pat before we start working on Mr. Nibs. The coyote could be a kill suit instead of a spring lock. Now, I like the idea because that would make it a good gameplay mechanic that you can only be in the spring lock suit for like a set time. And if you're in there longer, you get a game over because it kills you. Someone made a concept map. Concession stand. You got the screens. You'd want the concession stand out of the way, though. You wouldn't want it. So we have a map here. I don't mean to be mean. I'm not the biggest fan of this just because it's too. You would have to be funneled through the concession stand anytime. Wouldn't be very good. Then look at the public chat on Discord. I saw the little raccoon thing. Please don't post images in the public chat. We have the art and pics chat for that. If you could be so kind. A timer is... No, it wouldn't be an actual timer, but it would have you would hear it creaking, and there would be tells to how you would know it's about to close on you. Wait, I'm only joining after the live. We're basically coming up with some ideas for a custom My Nights at Freddy map. Yeah, we'd have sound cues. Dan, can I try to model the animatronic? We'll be modeling the animatronics all live, and I'll be the one doing it. And I'll probably hand it to somebody to actually rig it up correctly. There could be an area in the drive-in theater where Springlock suits can't go. Yeah, you're not going to be able to just walk around in the coyote suit. Let's see. The coyote could be light sensitive, but like I said, I think it's actually cooler that you play the coyote. And then we could have the coyote. Well, I guess a withered variant could be light sensitive. Thank you for the super chat, Lucky Kid. Iraqi Kangaroo, Rattlenat, Connor the Coyote. Those are your names. Armadillon. I do like Armadillon though. That's kind of funny. I like that one. Would this map be accessible and working for Bedrock players? Most likely it'd be Java only, unfortunately, because we're going to be using Java to build. Have you considered like a sheriff role for the coyote? Well, yeah, so I guess it would make sense if you're the one being the coyote that you would be a sheriff, and that if the mascot's a bandit. But I think we got a good enough idea. And then the rattlesnake is the ticket master. I think we like that. I think the ticket master is good. And we can kind of make it like a big animatronic, kind of like DJ Music Man or the caterpillar from Poppy Playtime. And then the armadillo would be the one that kind of moves around the most. You can use the Springlock suit to hide from the other animatronics. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like maybe you have to get past the Ticketmaster or the armadillo. All right, see you, Grim. Okay, that's good, Mr. Pooh. Well, all the lights are off anyway, Corey Bite. Because, I mean, it's a abandoned movie theater. I think you'd have to basically do a security or a sister location thing, and you'd have to take the first day to establish the actual like power and all that kind of stuff. Are we making a game or is this a map for a video? It's probably a map for the video. But we're going to make it into a fully playable map, and it will be released. Everyone will be able to play it. Well, the lore reason for if the coyote is you inside, which I guess we're all agreeing, I think that's probably the best mechanic. It's also a unique mechanic. So if you're in the Springlock suit, you wouldn't be light sensitive because you're just a person. But the withered version of the coyote could be like the original animatronic version and be way more aggressive. Can you please try to make it accessible to Bedrock players? I mean, I can try, but sometimes Java and Bedrock don't play across each other. We're trying not to mod it that much, but you know, it kind of goes with the territory. We're not doing a Joey for the kangaroo. Sorry, King. Could the armadillo use its shell like a shield? I mean, you don't attack the animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's. Can you add AI? Yeah, we'll be able to. We'll try AI. I'm not very good at setting up AI, but we will at least have them be body acting capable. There's just no way. in Minecraft to have two entities take the space of one entity. You wouldn't be able to have a baby kangaroo come out. You could duel the bandit. That'd be kind of cool. Did you see my plot idea? I don't think so. Probably got buried in chat. Blastoise, we'll figure it out, but if you quit repeating it, please. I think we have enough. So let's start actually working on the actual map, because we're here. We've had this open the entire time. We're going to come up with the floor plan. So if this is going to be a actual drive-in movie theater, what's the lore? We're still working on the lore, but what we're going to do is we're going to do some placeholder stuff. I've got myself a wand here because we got world edit. So we'd have to have the ticket booth. What happened to the floor? We're just in a super flat. Black floor, red carpet. Okay. So first things first, guys. A drive-in movie theater takes place outside. There are going to be buildings, but they're going to be shacks to the side of the movie theater or the movie area. The projector room will probably serve as a security room. So we'll probably have it being in the center of the map, because here's something I'm going to teach you guys after I try to crack my neck. Gravel and dirt is the flooring. Yeah, we used gravel. It was very ugly. Okay, guys. I'm not going to install paint on that. Anyway. We're going to work on our map. So, because this is a drive-in movie theater, we're going to first work on the actual floor plan. Okay? So we need to come up with rooms. And so the first room we would have is like the security tower. So this would be kind of like, this is where the projection room is. And it'd be in the center of the map because you'd want to have it be in front of the drive-through area. And this would be the drive-through area. Right? And then we could have a concession area. No widescreen. No, it'd still be widescreen. Movie screens are always widescreen. And then we'd have a widescreen right there. That's where the projector would be. The restrooms could just be outhouses. That would be kind of funny. Can you label the areas? We will in a second, but right now we're just working on the floor plan because labeling the areas is going to be a whole extra step. So that's kind of what we got. So this would be the projector room. So that would mean the things we need to go would need to be close by. So I'm thinking you would have an in road right here and an out road right here. And they kind of count. And these would be kind of serving as your hallways. Right? And then you'd have the ticket booth right here. So it would be very, very close to you. Right? You'd have the ticket booth there. And that'd be where the snake is. So modified FNAF 1. It does look very similar to FNAF 1 right now. It does, actually. I think that's kind of funny. Except I think you'd have to leave through this way. You'd have like ventilation areas this way. So you couldn't go through the side rooms, but they could. Ticket booth in multiple areas? No, that's not how it works. The armadillo would be patrolling this area for the most part. All right, so, and the car hop would be coming from the concession stand. Now, if we really wanted to do this like FNAF 1, the concession area would be over here. You'd have the stand area. You'd have like a kitchen area behind the stand. You'd have like, I don't know, you know, storage behind that. How big is the drive-in? Well, we don't know yet. Right now, this is all proportional. We'll figure it out. But the drive-in is pretty big. We will have abandoned cars in the drive-in. Yeah, we will have abandoned cars in the middle. You're right. Have the parts and services behind the screen. I was thinking there'd be some sort of building behind here. You're not wrong. But you see, that's what I mean. Is like we're going to have any trees. It's in a desert, so if there are, they're probably dead. How big is the movie theater? It's a drive-in movie theater, so pretty darn big. We do need a generator room. That's a good idea. So I can put the generator room right here, maybe. Are you going to use mods to make the cars? No, we'll probably just model our own cars. So we could have the generator room be here, maybe. Bathrooms, a sound should be at the left. I like the idea that the bathrooms are actually outhouses. I think that's kind of funny. Or not outhouses, but like abandoned porta potties. Yeah, make them 50s cars. They'll be like old school cars. Will there be a stage? I guess there could be a small stage in front of the theater projector. The projector should be inconveniently far away from the office. Yeah. Happy birthday. Is there a staff only room? Maybe. How about some graffiti? We're working on a map, NASCAR. The graffiti doesn't matter right now. We're working about what are these rooms? If it's abandoned, why are there still cars? And I mean, people park their cars there and I don't know, something horrific happened that caused the place to close down. Put the Wither Coyote in the generator room. We'll figure out where that goes. Like right now, we're still working on it. Yeah, it's a drive-in theater. All rooms are staff only. Yep. Party rooms? This is not a building. I know it looks like a building, but this is not a building. The drive-by of 57. How about a suit closet? Yeah, why would there be party rooms? There wouldn't. Sup, my mans? What's up with you? Let me look in arts and pics. Someone's got a concept in there. Oh, it's just the map. Cool. Was the theme park hard to make? It was big. It was very big. But this is just a concept. We might move some stuff around. We already got kitchen. Let me add text so you guys can tell what's going on. Drive in location outside filled with abandoned cars. Okay? Projector. Tickets. One way entrance. Exit. We can have a statue, but we're working on this. Concessions. Kitchen. Generator. Potty. All right. Will the outside cameras be on poles? Probably. We still need to figure out the camera system and how it's going to do. Cube. Well, yeah. To be fair, a lot of kids don't know what a drive-thru is. A lot of kids don't know what a controller is, which kind of blew my mind. So You got to specify and let them learn. I guess the projector room would kind of work as the office. I'm thinking because the projector room would be in a tower. So this would be a 2-story building. It would be a 2-story building. So you'd have like a downstairs area too. And that'd be a cool thing because you'd have to check the stairs. How they go to drive-thrus? It's a drive-in movie theater. It's not a drive-through movie theater. It is a drive-in movie theater. Back in the day, we didn't have phones, and some people didn't want to go to a movie theater, so they had these outdoors movie theater where you just drove your car, parked it, and watched the movie, and then drove out. Can we add a McDonald's? I don't think so. You can ask a question, Noah, but if it's to check out your video, probably not. Yeah, there will be gates. It'll be one way. It's very... Oh, I did say drive through. Sorry. If they drove through the movie theater, it would be considered vehicular manslaughter. You're right. Diner nearby. They got the concession stand. That's their diner. They got the kitchen there. We would have a storage room. You would have to have like a storage closet so you could have your storage right there. And maybe... Okay, I got an idea. And then you'd have it exit out here. You'd have to go through here. This would kind of be like an exterior. So this is the fence. There's a fence here and there's a fence around here. So you can walk from here to there, but it's not a room. I don't know how to really point it out. But you would have to go down this alleyway. So it would be a linear way to get through. Can we make a road connecting the theater? What do you mean? Will robots be custom models or entities? They'll be custom models. Motel off the side. A motel would be its own separate FNAF instance. Room behind the screen is parts of salvage and service. Yeah, it would be like storage and stuff. What's a specific room for the coyote? We haven't decided that yet. But it's probably the projector room. Because that's where you're going to be. Yeah, and like I said, this will be abandoned, so a lot of the buildings will be destroyed. Can I name the raccoon Trashy? It probably wouldn't be the name. Just being honest. Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie Bunny, Chica Chicken. It's called alliteration. So it would be like Candy Kangaroo would work. Rocky Raccoon would work. Or Randy. Something with an R. That's why Vinny... Well, I guess Vinny and Vixie don't really... I just proved myself wrong. Roger Raccoon. Samuel Snake. Canine Coyote. But why? Raccoons love trash. Raccoons like food, and trash just happens to have food in it. Concept on Discord. Let's see. Lori Kangaroo. All right. Very cute. Arnold the Armadillo. I actually do like Armadillon. Whoever said Armadillon was pretty funny. Candy is... Yeah, I was just saying that as an example. I like Armadillon, though. Cold Coyote is pretty good. Arnold Armadillo. Thank you for the bits, Flame Run Bear. It can do both. It can do Janitor, but I honestly think the janitorial duty should be yours as well. If there is a janitor animatronic and it's active, this place would be a lot cleaner and wouldn't be run down. Yeah, sorry, Riley. If you, I don't know who's posting it themselves, but there's this issue with our Discord. It's a safety issue to prevent it from being like rated or something. That you have to like actually earn rank 1. I usually give people rank 1 and it doesn't work. So you just have to post a little bit and eventually it'll level you up and then you can actually post it. Will there be rubble everywhere? Yeah, there will be. Anyway, we're just coming up with the names right now. We're not, you see, we're getting sidetracked. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull a Markiplier. All right, everybody. All right. I'm jangling the keys. We're working on the map. We're working on the map right now, not the characters. We're working on the map. Look at the keys. Look at the keys. So I got your attention now? We're working on the map. All right. That actually worked. Holy crap. Markiplier would throw his chair. Now he's jangled the keys before. All right, so let's finish this map up, then we can figure out the characters' names. All right, we got the movie screen there. We got the stage here. Generator alley. Have a road connected to a motel, not my idea. Okay, Romanude. Thank you for the super chat. Not doing the motel idea. Again, it's a roadside attraction. There is no hotel. It is a pop-up on the side of the road that got abandoned. Did you see what I said? No, I went to go get some keys and jangle them. We should go back to the character list. We will. We will go back to the character list, but let's finish this up and then we can do the characters. Sewers. That they don't have sewers. They have a porta potty. Why would the animatronics move? Yeah, so the idea is, and it would make sense if there are going to be abandoned cars there. Something happened at this movie theater that caused everybody to leave and killed people, and that's why it closed. Maybe a trash area. We could do a trash area. Who makes a theater in a desert? Where it not happy? Cheap space. There, that's trash. It's a big old dumpster right there. What does CMF stand for? CavemanFilms. Is me. I have a desert drive-in. Yeah, I mean, it places. Employee break rooms, that's kind of in the projector room. We've got parts and services, that's up here. But we do have this whole section here that we could change. So what could go here, chat? We've already got food area. We've already got the storage room. We've already got the generator room. We've already got the projector room, which serves as a security office. There's the entrance. There's the exit. There's the tickets. How about mines? Why would there be a mine at a drive-in movie theater? Gift shop. This was back in the 50s. They didn't have gift shops back then. I don't even think the concept of a gift shop was invented until like the 70s. I think we got the layout done. We got a pretty good layout, but we could still do something with this. This area needs to have something there. Night Dog says they think they're done, I think. Put a bar? It wouldn't have a bar. It's a drive-in movie theater. People have to drive there. If they got drunk at the drive-in movie theater, they could not leave. Playground, restrooms. We got restrooms. We got restrooms. It literally has the word potty. You guys see potty? Garage, janitor shack, watering hole, snack bar, another tower. All right, I think we're getting there. It will be fenced in. That's what the town borders are. Film reel still or storage, that would be good. Because we don't have a place to store the film reels, but I would assume that'd be more in the projector room area. All right, I think this is a good starting point though. So let's begin working on it. Let's set time set to noon. Beautiful. All right. We're going to work and just see how it looks. We're going to work on the ticket room. Like, so this will be the ticket booth. Again, we're just doing this for scale because I'm thinking the snake will be pretty big. Like he'll be, again, like around the size of like a DJ man, DJ Music Man. So you got this here. And this is just all planning it out. So you would have a road here. And I guess I'll use our red sand texture. Where is it? There it is. From Scenery. Joshua trees for a background. We could do Joshua trees. But right now we're kind of just working on the... So this would be the entrance area. Something like that. People would have to walk up to the booth, and then people would be going like this. This would lead into the drive-in movie theater. What exactly is the scenery or the scenery? The scenery is going to be the desert, like the Badlands biome. What version of Minecraft? Java. All right, so this is the booth. We'll have grass. We'll have like the entrance be here. And I'm just kind of outlining it. We'll fill it up in a second. And then we'd have roads on either side of it. Check Discord, there's a concept. I'm sure there is. Oh, is that the kangaroo? Very nice. Riley Studios, very nice. So they're 3 on each side. Because we also have to have space for what we're building. Yeah. So we fill this up. This will be the entrance area. You got this. And then we're going to work on the projector room. And we're just going to kind of figure it out right now. So it's going to be a 2-story room. So I think it'd be cool if what we would do is the top floor kind of works like the good layout though. Yeah, good layout. So I'm just going to use brick right now because we're not anywhere, like we're not going to use this, but this is just for us to like visualize it. So the building is going to be pretty big. I feel like this room is definitely bigger than the booth behind it. And it leads all the way up. Actually, I think we'll have to move the road further out, actually. Let me build the buildings first instead of trying to work on the road first, because that just usually locks me into things I don't want to do. I want the scale to be right. Okay, and what would a building from this time look like? It would be kind of like... Let's see. So normally, it's just a projector on a stick nowadays. But back in the day, you would have this room. So that's kind of like the concessions, the bathrooms. There's the screen. I'm trying to find any picture of like where the actual security tower would be, but I'm not seeing it. So we're going to kind of make it ourselves. Animatronics should just be the mascot suits. I mean, it's a little bit after the 50s. I'm just saying this is when the establishment was made. And also it's Five Nights at Freddy's. It doesn't really have to make complete sense. But yeah, like the Funtime animatronics are really advanced but still old. Exactly. Like we can kind of cheat. Also, if they're possessed by ghosts, you know, whatever. Let's see. Do you think that's enough space between the ticket booth and the janitor tower? Because I'd want the room to be kind of big. Because it'd be an office space. I'm thinking there'd be like 4 points of entrance where the animatronics could get in. That's looking like a pretty decent sized room. Hey, how's it going, Deathless Being? Oh my god. Okay, come on. Oh. And then the entrance would be like this. Oh, is it not even? Oh, it's not even. Woo. I got a little discombobulated there. All right, hold on. How many on this side is it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that makes sense. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. You got to make sure your rooms are even. Do / center to center it. I mean, you can do that. Let's see. I think I have to use the but actually it's because this is 8 instead of 9. You can't really do a center if you have an even number. Thank you for the super chat, Dr. Marabio. Put cut-ups of the characters there when you walk in. That's a much later detail. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. It still looks a little uneven, but maybe that's just because I have this over here. Or actually, I'll just build this and then we'll figure it out. How big would the snake be? Too big it would be overshadowing the tower? No, it would just be like a decent sized snake. How's your day, Dan? It's doing good. Me and a mortar. I think it's 1 block too big on this side, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, that looks right to me. Rain Key the rattlesnake. Riles. Yeah, send it on Discord. It's Friday night. You guys are already going to sleep? What weenies? What weenies? All right, so that would be the entrance to the drive-through, or this is the projection tower. You'd have a space here, maybe like a hallway that leads out into the... We got jobs? Nah, you got weenie. You weenies. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. I'm back. What'd I miss? Well, we're starting to work on the actual, like... looking at the scale and trying to make this right. Bitchy gold. I know. I guess I'm just too awesome for conventional jobs. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I'm just going to try this. Let's see, set. Let's see what this is going to look like. You made a video essay on me? Oh no. Looks like a lot's happened. It's starting to. So this is just so I can see what's going on. It's not going to look like this, obviously, but we're just kind of planning this out. I would say that this would start over here and go like right here. Yeah, or maybe put this back. Let's see. Because I feel like 4 wide is good. And I want to have something here. There's going to be like fans on both sides with vents. Is what I'm thinking. Because I'm just teaching you like how I would build this map now. So it's a 4x4. Oh. There we go. However... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got it wrong by 1. Okay. If there's anywhere that might need tiled floor, you suggest polished andesite. We'll make our own custom textures, and I do have MNAF tile blocks, so we can use some of that. Oh. There we go, because I was tired of building above. So that'll be good. 5 wide roads for 3 wide cars. I mean, no, because our cars will be probably 2 blocks by 3 blocks. Because they're going to be entities. They're not going to be actual, like block models. So this building will lead out to here. This is the middle of the building. And then we'd have a 3x3 door right here. All right. The stream will probably end in an hour and a half. Can you drive the cars? I mean, they'll be run down and broken, but you could technically drive the cars. All right, let me look at this again. And look at the map. So we've basically got this going on. We got the entrance, we got the exit, we got the ticket booth. We got the concessions. That's what we got to work on now. We got like these little toilet, like porta potties. One row too long on the right. Oh, you were correct. But actually, I think it's 2 rows too short on the left, in my opinion. Let's work on the map and not ideas yet. There we go. Sorry, Noah, not tonight. Right now, let's work on the map first, and then we'll work on the plot a little bit more in the future. So we'd have the concession stand start here. Concession stands are usually pretty long and pretty narrow. I think 5 blocks would be enough, just in case. Well, no, 4 seems about right because it'd be cramped. And then you'd have the door to the kitchen, like right about here, maybe. And the kitchen would be bigger. And again, we're just trying to visualize the space and not build the full rooms yet because we're trying to work on scope right now. Have you ever played with a silly putty before? A long, long time ago. What if the main character is a mechanic? Maybe. Are we doing a base block then adding the details? Yeah. What's my FOV and HUD size? I mean, my FOV is normal and my HUD size is just small. Will this be made for us to play? Yeah, you'll be able to play it when we're done. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I did a 5. I'm going to make it even. Because we really want our doors to be big enough for an animatronic to go through, so they shouldn't be 1x1s. And then there'd probably be a back door here. I kind of want to remake this for Bedrock. I don't know how you could remake something that hasn't been made before, but I get you. I mean, there are ways to have cross-playability on Java to Bedrock. Maybe main character is trying to flip the place and sell it. That's a good idea, too. Is this the layout to the DC server? No, I'm more of a Marvel guy. I don't know what you mean by that. We could maybe make the power room a little bit more involved. So maybe we have to do a little bit more to it. So I'll make it a little bigger than it was originally going to be. Give it like a T shape or an L shape. Here, everybody take this L. How big are the vents? Normally, vents are 4x4 because you need a 2x2 area inside them. Oh, you meant Discord server? Oh, yeah. I'm a boomer. I don't... DC for... Why? Oh, the Discord. I get the C for Discord. I just didn't know it was Discord server. And then there's going to be like a fence that blocks you out from all this other area. So it'd be like, I'll just use a wall. For now. These are all placeholders. Something like that. So you wouldn't be able to get to this room except through going through the concession area. And there'd have to be a way to get to the concession area that doesn't break the map, so you could maybe have it like blocked off like this. something like that. The fence can be broken in some spots. I'd rather it not. It can be broken above the main fence line, but it's going to have like, you're not going to be able to pass through the fence. And then the projector would be about here. And we'll honestly just use, just going to drive or like move in a straight line from this. Because this is the center. Oh yeah, this is a decent sized area. This will be good on foot. So that's the center. I'm gonna build it up here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then, okay, well, if it's 10 on each side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll be about right. We have 5 animatronics. That looks to be about correct in scale. Welcome back, Grim. Too wide? It's a movie theater screen. It's wider than a traditional screen. There's still 5 animatronics, just one's a suit. Anyway, I'm just setting this here as a test. What do you mean? Set? What the heck? What is this called? What is this called? Black wool. Wow. Thank you, Mojang. Why do you have to change that? And then there'd be like the small little stage we had in front of it. I'm just going to use regular, I'll use our wood that we have here. Oh, one off. Not bad. So we're just kind of planning it out. Dan, have wooden support pillars for the screen? We will. This is all just holes in the whatever it's called that you're building. I mean, it's just a stage right now. Again, we're just seeing how this works in scope of the actual location. We're not really building it yet. We're just kind of seeing how it would be if we did realize it the way we wanted. So these are porta potties or like toilet stalls. I guess they're a little bigger than actual toilet stalls. Let's see. I guess we could do 3 of them, maybe. And one of them could be like destroyed because again, this is abandoned. So we'd have that. Will there be a portion of the stream where you can look at or create concept art? I mean, we'll look at the concept art that people have sent us at the end. So we've almost got everything built that's on here, only missing the parts and surfaces that's going to be behind the projector. You see what I mean, though? It's kind of like, I would actually probably put parts and services over here because there's almost nothing here, and that feels really weird to me. Which is funny, because then we've really almost just made the MNAF one location, but outside. Hey, Glitchy Remix, how's it going? I guess I'd actually move this up a little bit. The line for the toilet would be insane if there's only 3. I mean, kind of the point. Like, these kind of establishments and proper design building aren't really 1-in-1. Again, I guess I should make this a little wider. But no, because when you're inside, it'd actually be about right. Yeah, it looked a little off behind the scene, and also you couldn't really reach it. So I think it being there is good. Dan, the road curves away from the screen just to let you know. Why would the road curve away from the screen? It's a drive-in movie theater. The road's not near the screen. What is the armadillo's job? It's an usher, which means it goes to the cars and checks to see if they actually have their tickets. How you doing? I'm doing good. So we've basically got the layout correct. So again, this will all be fenced in. And I'm using this orange sandstone as just like a placeholder. So it would go from here to not there. I'd put this down. Have it like that. I got the debug stick, so I'm not really that worried about it. You'd have this go to here. This go to here. And then this would also be like the entrance area. Well, it wouldn't be like that. I could just do that too. I can just break that and put this here. Oop. This is the kangaroo's job is she's the car hop. She goes from here and delivers the food to the cars. And that is what the rattlesnake will be for at the nights. I mean, it'll also be like the usher. It'll be upset if it thinks you don't have a ticket. Would you make a lower area of the tower where you'd hold the movie takes? Yeah, this is a 2-story building. And so you'd have, I'm thinking you would have a big staircase that leads into your office upstairs. So now I'm going to work on like the scale of the actual building. Because you'd want to have a tall enough tower. Oh boy. So this would be the area. Why not circular like in MNAF 3? I mean, it could be. Like, again, this is a placeholder. We'll probably make these look a lot bigger. Pretty big, not gonna lie. I mean, Yeah, it's a little big, but you need to you have to remember that there's going to be like a big window because the way projectors work is you want them to be level with the screen. And you shine the light out at the screen. So the projector would be like here, and it'd have to like aim at that screen and hit it. Is the tower offset? The tower is exactly centered with the screen. See, if we fly up high enough, you can kind of see the map. Are you making animatronics today? No. So again, we're kind of just working on it. We're just seeing how it looks. 1, 2, 3. I think I did have to. This hole's offset there. Or is it? I don't know. But yeah, I am. I was the one who made it, and Ant Venom's the one who joined it. But yeah. The concession stand is super small. Concession stands are pretty small. They're stands for a reason. They're not really buildings in the same way as other buildings are. So, yeah, let me just fill this with there we go. What is the series going to be called? I don't know yet. Right now, we're just working on this map together. We don't really have a goal yet. I guess it would just be... So that's the entire perimeter of the map minus the extra gate. Okay, hold on. There we go. What 5 animatronics 1? Basically, we've got the kangaroo, we've got the snake, we've got the armadillo, and we've got the coyote, but that's more you. And then we got the raccoon. The coyote and the MC is projectionist. So then we work on the scale. Because if it's a concession stand, it'd only be about this tall. It's not a really big building. And this would be the door. And again, I'm just using placeholder. Is there going to be a lot of running to this one? Like Origins and Starlight? Probably not. You're going to mostly stay in here. Like, you're going to want to watch the movie. It's going to play a lot like a more normal FNAF episode, I think. Like a FNAF game. I swear this is off. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I was right. That building looks like a bunker. Yeah, we're just using andesite, so it kind of does make it look bunkerish. Here, we'll make it look more like a Five Nights at Freddy's in a second. All right. And then that's the last thing, is working on the texturing. Would this be the last one? This isn't canon to anything. We're just working on this to doing it as like a thing. And then so it doesn't look weird, we'd have there, you got like a roof. Now the ceiling doesn't look too big. Good night, Jack. Are the animatronics tomorrow? No. Tomorrow we're working on another thing, but it's not going to be tomorrow's not a stream day. Tomorrow is a try to record century or vacancy filled day. What was your Discord account? The guy who keeps saying he's banned. Anyway, there's going to be a staircase on one of these sides. I don't know which side it's going to be. Probably this side. And there could be side rooms too, because the projector room doesn't need to have much. No, Ant Venom will not be a part of the series. And there can be like side rooms. And then the staircase would be here. Oh. Anyway, we'll work on the actual texture work and stuff. This is just a proof of concept. We got the size perfect. That's great. Why no Ant Venom? Because Ant Venom is not me. I am a separate entity from Ant Venom. And we're good friends, but that does not mean that he has to do the series I do at the drop of a hat. It's very rude of me to assume he could help in something he has no input on. No vents, right? No, there's going to be vents. The vents will go through here. I don't know what we're doing with these side rooms yet. I'm just trying to do something to see, because we need to, you know, change the monotony. Hey, you know what? That was funny the first time. If you say it again, I will put you on a 5-minute timeout, because it doesn't really help anything. Thank you, Ultra. But anyway, you know, we're starting to get it looking good, and then we're going to have. Do you do the sort of things with all the MNAF sets? Yep, basically, we come up with like a basic floor plan, and then we start adding in the details. Well, again, I don't mind it as a joke once in a while, but once you start spamming chat with it, it gets a little on my nerves. Yeah, honestly, I will start. I do have the Stream Elements bot, so I'm going to start working on the FAQ. And I'll also have another one for Discord. If there's any other commands you guys would like to be able to ask the bot about, let me know. And I'll start adding them to it. So now we've kind of got the basic shapes down. Yeah, the production room window doesn't need to be big. I'm currently I just wanted to center it. Let's see. What am I doing? I can just do this. This is the kitchen. And then I'll do doot, doot, doot. And then doot, doot. Let's see. Thank you for the super chat, Dutch. Appreciate it, sent because I felt like it. Very nice. Sorry, I am starting to lose my steam. I guess the coffee is wearing off on me. But we're getting very, very close to like having a pretty good working layout. I was just trying to figure out. I guess we could do. It was smooth stone slab. Just as a temporary design. So it kind of works like that. That's kind of what the concession stand would look like. You'd have a wait in. You'd have access to the kitchen. But yeah, honestly, I do agree. I do wish we could have taller doors. What's the theme of this map? It's just a drive-in movie theater. Again, these are all placeholder things. We'll add actual assets and stuff to it and work on it. And eventually, who knows, the layout might even change depending on the gameplay loop. Like, once we start trying it out. Because again, we're just trying to see what the scale is, right? You made a factory in Minecraft? Very nice. There's a mod for big doors in Java, I know. But, like I said, we're going to be making all our concepts ourselves. Like, all our assets are going to be our assets. So I'm not using anyone's mods. Or anything like that. Very cool. Yeah, there's definitely a difference between the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. Are you finishing the whole structure tonight? We're going to just work on the blueprints and just see what the size is, because I'm trying to think of the silhouettes of the buildings, because we want our buildings to kind of stick out from each other. So this might have like a bigger area, because this would be where the generator is stored. It could be a big old generator. Something like that, maybe. Is it going to be a real vid on the movie screen, or are you just going to put a picture? I'm not going to be able to put a real video on the movie screen because it's Minecraft. That's just not a physical thing you can do. There's a mod that allows it. But like I said, I'd have to use their mod. And I don't know how I feel about that. But it was a video of mine. It was called, I put the B movie in Minecraft. It was literally like a fast forwarded B movie. And freaking Universal was like, nope, no, you stole the B movie. You totally stole it. So, is this map going to be for a new series? It's going to be for a new video. Basically, it's going to be like, I'll do a video about how we worked on this map together, and then we'll release the map, and then you guys can play on it. That's too tall. These porta potties. We might have to turn them into entities. They're a little too big for what I'd want them to be, unless these were like actual. I guess they could be physical. Because honestly, they usually attach the bathrooms to the actual concession stand. Will this be used for an RP or just a community map project? It'll be used for a one-off episode of an RP and then given to the community. But yeah, that's basically what the map would look like. If you can make an assumption, Dan, how long would you... I don't know yet. We haven't thought up the mechanics yet. Yeah, I would do a little movie episode. It would be attached to the video. And then the concept is the animatronics can get in through these vents, they'll get in through the entrance, and then the bookworm can get in, or the snake can get in somewhere else. Use wall blocks or porta potty? I mean, yeah, for sure. We probably will. But again, this is just for me layering this out to see what we'd be doing. I didn't see your Blastoise. And I even looked through the chat. Blastoise 9. All right, I'll talk with my mods about that. Are you still going to stream the behind the scenes of the vacancy filled episode? Not today. But this is looking a lot better than the other one we had. I definitely feel like this is a little better. Let's take a look at the... So we got a lot of progress done tonight. Dan, you have Foxy's Hook, I do. I have all the stuff from the old MNAFs. Well, Blastoise, even if you got re-added, you wouldn't have enough time to post the concept art. Let's look at the concept art for everybody. Then we'll probably end the stream off because at 11 on the hour. All right, what we got? We've got the Armadillon, very cute. We got the I do like the big old. I do like that. I do like the tickets booth. I like that design a lot better, honestly. But I was thinking more of like an old marquee. This art's really nice. I actually like that. It's pretty good. Is this supposed to be the coyote? Great security guard. Oh, someone made a little snack. Very cute. I don't know what that is. Is that the vulture? Oh, okay. And then the coyote definitely looks just like Foxy. And this guy looks more like Vinny than a kangaroo. But very cool. I can see you guys tried really hard. And thank you so much, Mr. Pooh, for helping all the people that can't post images. Oh, someone already made some in-game screenshots of the kangaroo little animatronic that they've got. And their little helpy dude. That's cute. Good job. What's your basic script layout? We don't have a script yet. We've been working on just the items, and we've been working. This is like the first brainstorming session. Now, and then we locked in the animatronics we're going to be using. So we got the kangaroo, we got the raccoon, the coyote, rattlesnake, armadillo. We kind of started working on the map design, which is over here. I definitely need to save as MNAF Community Map. What do you mean? What's my script design? It's basic script layout. I follow screenwriting procedures, so sets. Like, I don't know what you really want for that. Like here's Vacancy Filled episode 1. It's literally a full script. Like that's how it works. I did see the Kengi concept. I've seen all the concepts that are here on the forum. I saw the in-game ones. Can I put you down to level 0? Reload. Oh, okay. I do like this one. This one's actually really nice. I like that. I do like that design. Oh, I didn't do it. I guess my mods did. Because they realized that level 0 to level 1 doesn't... You have to earn level 0? Or you have to earn level 1. That's how you post. If I set you to level 1, it doesn't actually help you. Yeah, sorry, Kindy. Or Mr. Pooh, thank you for trying to fix it. Oh, look at this one. I really like that one. That one's really cool. It's on wheels. Okay. Wheels in Minecraft is spooky. I like that one, though. That's a good design. I could see that one working. Yeah, that one's a really good one. I like that. Good line work, too. Eyes can scan ticket barcodes. Not in the 50s, they can't. Not in the 50s, they can't, but still really cool. That one's good. I'd make his tongue the tickets. That's a really good one. That one's pretty good. Hi, Dan. How's your day? It's good. The stream has been crazy. We got a lot of work done. Like, that's a pretty decent amount. And again, we'll tidy this up. We'll make it look better. Sorry, Noah, not today. Yeah, it doesn't let you post your image, but it lets you do other stuff. You can also post. I don't know. I don't think you can't even post links yet. I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk with my moderators. Can I make this into an actual game? I mean, you can, I guess. Oh, Titan's boosting our server too. Titan's doing everything. What influences your storytelling? I just kind of have I don't mean to toot my own horn. I just kind of have a knack for it. It's not really that hard for me to write a story. I just kind of use logic, come up with like the baseline, and then I go from there. Oh, thank you for the $5 super chat time. Keep Sup Caveman, been a fan for years. Love your RP series. Gotta ask, do you plan to do anything with Candy Cadet in your series? I think it would work. No Candy Cadet. Not really part of our series. Sorry, Kendi. Yeah, we'll work on the plot next time. I think that's what we'll do. We'll do the plot next time. High five before the stream ends. Brofest. Nah, that's funny. But yeah. Wait, is this canon? No, it's not canon. It's just kind of like we're just doing something. Yeah, I'm going to bed. It's 11 o'clock, so it's getting pretty late. What mod do you use for your MNAF series? We don't do mods. We actually do all our stuff in game. I'll see the concept art next time, and don't worry, if you post them on the Discord server, I'll check them out, and I'll see it then. Had fun, this was cool and unique. Yeah, I thought it was kind of a lot of fun, too. But, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's all good. But this was a good time. And it's starting to look really good. So, I'll talk to you guys later, both on Discord and Twitch. It was really nice for both of them, so...